Spurrier, I guess not the best way to leave things.
If you're going to leave, you know he's going to leave. It's just a matter of where he's going. You'd like to leave in style, but not the kind of style he's leaving tonight, it looks like. Well, by this time tomorrow, Steve Spurrier could very well be the Gators' new football coach, but tonight he led his Duke Blue Devils against Texas Tech in the All-American Bowl. And old Steve looked pretty relaxed at the start of the game, but that didn't last long. Texas Tech took it to Duke early. First quarter, James Gray went over from 2 yards out on 4th down. They missed the point and led 6-0. On the next possession, the Red Raiders went to the air. Quarterback Jamie Gill up top to Travis Rice. Made a sweet catch in the back of the end zone for the touch. Tech went on to rack up 28 points in the first half. And Steve Spurrier's apparent swan song at Duke looks like it may end in a defeat. Texas Tech leads it now 49-21 in the fourth. And in the Liberty Bowl, Ole Miss leads Air Force 28-15 in the third. Well, while they wait to see if Steve Spurrier is going to be their next coach, the Gators are enjoying a trip to the house the Mouse built. Florida's at the Freedom Bowl, Anaheim, California, and a visit to Disneyland, the highlight of the week. Gators are getting ready to take on Washington on Saturday afternoon. And after one of their practices this week, they got a visit and some words of encouragement from Jack Youngblood, former Gator and NFL great. The Gators and Huskies kick it off at 2 o'clock. Saturday afternoon. Well, one local athlete who could become a Gator is one of 6 Southwest Florida prep football players who were honored with all-state recognition today. Barron Collier quarterback Terry Dean, who says if Steve Spurrier goes to Florida, he probably will too, was named first-team all-state. Terry led the Cougars to an undefeated regular season and their first district title ever, throwing for 1,200 yards and 16 touchdowns. Defensively, Eric Thomas of Fort Myers High was a first-team pick as a lineman. He harassed the opposing quarterbacks all year long as the Green Wave ranked 4th in total defense in Southwest Florida. Congratulations also to Charlotte tight end Frank Addison, the 3rd leading receiver in Southwest Florida. He was named to the 2nd team. And one of his teammates, guard Jason Reboll, was a 3rd-team pick along with Collier guard Charlie Vicarius and Naples punter Dave Nara. Sun Sox beat St. Lucie tonight 10-4. The Legends are in for a 3-game set this weekend at Terry Park. The City of Palms Basketball Classic is more than living up to its name. Tonight, defending champ Miami Carroll City was knocked out by an undefeated Brooklyn Lincoln squad. And this was an incredible game. All-American Norman Marbury on the alley-oop for 2 for Brooklyn. It was tied early on. Carroll City grabbed the lead and built it to 8 points in the third when 7-footer David Dean slammed this one home. Marbury, meantime, scored 20 for Brooklyn before he fouled out. Watch this play. 3 touches, the bucket, and the foul. The 3-point play tied it at 37. Brooklyn led it by a bucket near the end of regulation time, but the Chiefs' Dwight Wilson stole this inbounds pass. He shoots. David Dean is there for the tip-in at the buzzer to send it into overtime. In the first OT, Carroll City led by 3, but then Brooklyn worked more magic. Derek Cooper, the 3-pointer, to tie it at 49, and you could not have squeezed one more fan in the gym tonight, up in the rafters. They were on their feet. In overtime, number 2, it was Derek Cooper hitting 2 free throws with 2 seconds left. Carroll City couldn't get the last shot to fall. Brooklyn won a thriller, 57-55 tonight, ousting the defending tournament champ Carroll City. Lincoln will take on Lakeland Kathleen in tomorrow night's second semifinal. The Red Devils drop Biloxi 82-71. The first semi tomorrow night at 7 will match Los Angeles Manual Arts, a 62-47 winner over Palm Beach Lakes, against the winner of tonight's last quarterfinal, which is still underway. Flint Hill leads Miami Edison 29-24 in the third. In other games this afternoon, in the consolation bracket in OT, Oklahoma City star Spencer slipped past Fort Myers. Memphis Central drilled North 87-64, and it was Bryan Station thumping Naples by 20. On the NBA front, the Knicks won their 8th straight tonight. At New Jersey, Patrick Ewing, down low, finds Johnny Newman. For the dunk, the Knicks, though, trailed by 1 early on. Now, coming up, the not-so-nice pass of the night, Kenny Skywalker, picked off by Dennis Hobson, all the way down for 2. Jersey led by 4, but the New Yorkers came back in the second half. Ewing had 29 on the night. Watch 2 on the power move that put them up by 10. They had to hold off a late rally, but won it by 2. The Hornets got by the Cavs, and out in the Rockies, the Heat trails the Nuggets. And usually they at least wait until they drop the first puck before they throw the first punch, but the Blackhawks and North Stars just couldn't wait to get into it tonight. Look at this. This is during the pregame warm-up, no less. No officials were on the ice yet, so there was nobody around to stop it. The game started 5 minutes late. Looked kind of like this place at about 5 minutes to 11 on most nights. Not a pretty sight.
Looks like, I don't know, I can't help but think of kids in the schoolyard when I see something like that.
A big bully on the block.
I guess.
They love to do that in hockey games.
It just doesn't seem like adults playing. All right.
Well, they wear those dumb little shorts, that's why.
In hockey?
Yeah, those dumb shorts they wear.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.